Hello. So I said I was gonna go do some Fortnite. Have I gone and done some Fortnite? No. I've come to do a reaction video to Moana, cause this actually came out. When did it come out? 2 weeks ago, and I didn't react to it. I forgot. So we're gonna do it now. Um, I liked Moana. I thought Moana was a very, very good film. We seem to have There seems to have been this thing happening where people are rejecting the success of um, Frozen, whether because they generally don't like Frozen or because they think Frozen's become too popular and they need to counteract that, or they just don't like Frozen. Um, they've latched onto Moana as the actual good film that Disney should have made, even though Frozen is actually a good film. Um, and certainly a good Disney film. But Moana's good. It's it was successful, even though there are no white main characters apart from a chicken, and it kind of proves that point that you can make a successful film. As far as I can tell, a lot of people really like look. It's popular with kids. They like the song. I think was I on a train once and someone was singing along to Moana? I don't know, but certainly my nieces and nephews really love Moana. Um, so yeah, I guess the only thing left to do. But the really confusing thing actually about this film, sorry, just to really just to briefly kind of go on to a quick tangent, is that I think they're making a they're making a sequel to this film, whilst they're also making a live action remake of the film. And the live action remake of the film has at least a lot of the same cast as the anime. Should we Google to see what is happening with the Moana franchise? Is it a franchise at this point? So the sequel is being released in November 2024, the exact right time you want a film about tropical beaches and water. Um, and in 2026 July, so 2 years or 1.5 years after, we're gonna get a live action remake. Which some people have come to call Moana 2. Um, is there an article? There isn't an article, so we don't actually know. Okay, so what we know about the live action remake at the moment is that Dwayne Johnson is producing it. It's basically a vehicle for him. Um, make your own judgments for what that means about his career. Uh, it's going to be directed by someone called Thomas Kyle, who hitherto uh so he's directed Hamilton, which makes sense, I guess, because this is a film with music by the same person. Um, yeah, basically he's a musical director, so it kind of, I guess, makes sense. Okay, Casper went. Oh, and also Cravalho, uh, Ayuli Cravalho, who voices Moana, isn't in the live action remake, so it's basically just for Johnson's benefit. Um, So reprising their role, we've got Ayolil. Let me make sure I'm mispronouncing her name right. So Ali Carvalho as Moana, Dwayne Johnson as Maui, Tamura Morrison's reprising his role as Tui, Moana's father, Nicole Scherzinger reprising her role as Cena, and then Alan Tudyk as Hey Hey, the pet rooster. Yeah, that's all I kind of want to dig into the background. Let's have a gander, shall we? I mean, that looks really, that animation wise is really good.
A call from the ancestors to sail to new skies and reconnect our people across the entire ocean.
Wasn't that the resolve of the last film?
Maui?
Boat snack! Oh! Boat snack upgrade? Bacon and eggs? Why didn't you bring the pig last time? Pig last time.
So as far as teasers go, it teases without much detail. Yeah, the last film, the end of the last film ended with their clan resolving to go back to their seafaring roots and explore new areas, and that seems to be picking up from that. Trailer seems to suggest that that's a new direction for them, rather than where they left off like last episode. But that might just be the trailer not really representing the full events accurately. I have to say, the whole, I just want to watch this. Like, God, 20 years ago, you would not be able to do that with the sound. The sound here is near enough photorealistic. No, it's actually better than that. It's accurate sound, but without being still being stylized, which is somehow even more impressive. If we're gonna be honest about it, which we are, because why would we not be? I think Moana is a bit older in this film than she was in the previous film. I think she's character model's been updated a bit to look a bit taller, but not by much. I mean Tui looks a bit older as well, so I think it's meant to be a few years afterwards. We're not given much here in terms of plot, just given visuals. I imagine this ancient anvil-looking drum is going to play some kind of role in instigating the plot, or it's fair, could even be mid part of the plot. I mean, that is cute, and it's kind of a situation where, like, of course, it's a chicken, so you know, can't really complain. And then this part here's just montage of clips.
This is a
It looks visually really bright, saturated colors, excitement, but like they've gone to lengths for making like the color palette look just vivid.
the call from the ancestors to sail to new skies and reconnect our people across the entire ocean.
Some potentially new but characters who might be more prominent. Last one was basically just a buddy cop between Moana and Maui. There might be more characters involved here. Bareback, which is kind of nice because they were a part of the last film, which kind of just happened. And nice to explore a bit more of that. The coconut people. What is this? More of these like living islands that were present in the first film. And then this entire ending here is obviously the comedic stinger for people who were already sold to be like, hey, remember this character who you really loved, voiced by Dwayne Johnson? Here is your funny joke ending and raised eyebrows. Okay, well, yeah, teaser trailer, so obviously not too much to kind of dig into there about the who and the what and why. The premise, according to Wikipedia, is after receiving an unexpected call from her wayfinding, as it says, Moana must journey to the far seas of Oceania into dangerous long lost waters for adventure, unlike anything she has ever faced. By facing off against a wicked sea sorceress and many other challenging creatures, we don't get any hint of that sea sorceress in this teaser. So clearly, they're not a big sell at this point. In order to complete her mission of reconnecting all the people and communities of Oceania, she must summon her old demigod friend Maui for help and new ones. Whoever wrote the synopsis didn't draft it more than a few times, if at all. Anyway, my jaw is doing that thing now where it's getting quite loose, which seems to suggest we've reached the end of this and I should probably go to bed because it's midnight. I think we've given ourselves enough of an excuse to not do Fortnite. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully tomorrow Fortnite. I don't think there's anything I'm watching that I need to react to. Okay. Bye bye.